Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. Return starts at the 3. And nearly to the 35-yard line before he goes out of bounds. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Stroud throwing here on first. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second and 10, Stroud to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They are now set for 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. He's got it near the 10. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. His drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Receiver in motion going left. Here's a give up the middle. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
Okay, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. They'll motion him out of the backfield. Irvin here from the gun. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A give now from the gun. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down on the play by T'Vondre Sweat. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to throw on 3rd down. The screen pass falls incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
You know, it's fascinating how those routes you run so many times in practice become a whole lot more difficult in the actual game. That was an important 3rd and short to convert. Very surprised to see that play fail.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. He's going to run for it. It's an option right. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. And the defense brings him down before he can get close. They force the turnover on downs.
4th down, you want the ball in the hands of your biggest and best playmaker. In a lot of offenses, that is the QB. They trusted him to run for it, but the defense locked it down in time.
Finds a seam down the middle. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Throwing the out route complete.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Shotgun now for Stroud. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 13-0 lead. A quick second score for him, Brock, already. And we aren't even out of this opening quarter yet.
Yeah, I think I just saw that D coordinator rip up his game plan down on the sidelines, because you got to find some new resources here. You got to dedicate more bodies, more physicality to this playmaker, because we know in this league, when you get a guy going like this, they're going to go to him until you stop him.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Henry on the catch. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Titans will have a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 43-yard line.
Motioning him from the slot right. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. The stop made that time by the rookie from Florida State. And time runs out before they get the snap off. That's the end of one. It's a 2-score game early. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They're looking at third and very long. He gets it out left, and it's caught. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
They still need 10, but the offense getting set on 4th down. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They find a way to get it done against the odds here, Brock. That's 11 on 4th and 10, and it keeps this drive moving.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. And now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they'll stop him after he rolls downhill to the 32. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution was pretty well done, too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 32. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. One's out and cut on the right side. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Fires right away, but incomplete. The tip definitely broke up that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
He's dropping back to throw. Brought in right side. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
Well, things weren't about to end after the first hit or the second. This tight end had a vision for what he wanted to happen after the catch, and he was going to take on all comers to try to make it a reality.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Back to throw. Escapes the pocket. And they won't do it. That fall's incomplete on 4th down.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Finds a man right side. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
1st down, Stroud. Fits it through the middle. And he...
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It is caught left side.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 28. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Early movement along the right side. The flag comes out. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker. To the air, Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Could make the connection. Was looking for Lad McConkey. And that makes it 2nd and long. Went way outside there, trying to work that sideline, Brock. But by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
we see that throw, because I can close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk-reward, and that time, well, there was no reward.
Gets this to McConkey. And he gets this forward to the 19. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Gray motioning left. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers get more points to end a lopsided first half. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. They'll come out throwing. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Not on the same page with his tight end. So it'll be 2nd down. They motion the slot man right. 2nd and 10 now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. So now here's 3rd and 5. Throwing with a blitz on the way. That's caught for the 1st. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Throwing it again here. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from 40 on the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's taken in by Henry. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast.
First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's second and inches at the Steelers' 46-yard.
From the 46. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
Here he is on third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up fourth and long. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Man in motion here. Here's the snap on fourth. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And that one's picked off in the end zone, but no, incomplete, folks. He wasn't able to stay in bounds. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's going to be second down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Finds his man, Gray. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Third and just 2 to go. Shotgun now for Stroud. He's on the move. Hauled in by Gray. And he gets this forward to the 19. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. And they've got themselves another first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers continue piling onto this lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Tight end in motion left. Throwing from the gun here. Working the sideline. Oh, he got it. Drug the feet. That's a catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
From the 33 on 2nd down. That one's complete right side. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Looking right, and he finds him. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They motion the tight end over. Here he is to throw on 2nd down. Henry on the catch. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Quick pass right side, complete. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. PAT effort coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans make it an 18-point game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Stroud. Completed to his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Flush down now to his left. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Stroud now on third. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
First and 10, they're going to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
They've got a man in motion. Second and 10 now. He'll get this to Henry. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one right down the middle. 3 quarters in the books from this one. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them, though.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Handoff now out of the gun. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, You can be a Pro Bowler.
Here's 2nd and 5. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. Now it's Stroud. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers push their lead to 18.
Titans 17.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. All right, boys. Come on, keep it up. Trick play, coach.
They'll run here from the gun. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off, but don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Man in motion out of the slot. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
They give it to him up the middle. And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Titans make it an 11-point ball game. Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Give now to the running back. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Steelers first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's first and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Connects on the crosser. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the red zone now. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers push their lead to 18. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Putting the tight end in motion. From the 34. That's taken in by Henry. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. They're across the 40. Nice run here. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Didn't take a rocket scientist to know, Kate. They wanted to get the ball in this guy's hands any way they could, not just in the passing game, and he just showed you why. This defense not prepared for his impact on the ground.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. It's inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. Looking to tack on the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans make it an 11-point ball game. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
A gain of 12. And the Steelers first down.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And they get the 2-point conversion. Nice catch in the end zone there. They're back within a field goal now. There it is. They get the 2 that they needed. And now it comes down to, the simple task, Brock, of recovering an onside kick and then gearing your kicker up for a heck of a field goal.
Yeah, but you don't live in that world, Kate, when you're down on that field. You live in the moment right now. You took care of business. You did what you had to do to make this a 3-point game. And now it's about executing that onside kick. But you're right, the kicker, he's thinking about his onside kick first and hoping they get this ball so he can boot what would be an incredibly long field goal.
Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Forced out to his right. Oh no, the ball is loose! And it ends up out of bounds. A small loss on the play, but they do, importantly, keep possession.
You know, those defensive guys, they will tell you that the sideline's their best friend, right? A lot of these routes are trying to push the receivers and move the real estate. But sometimes the sidelines could be an offensive player's best friend when that ball bounces harmlessly out of bounds.
Here he is to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player, and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.